kitchen and a new episode of Thanksgiving for Two. You are looking at a spiral sliced ham. And the reason that you're looking at a spiral sliced ham is because this time of year, hams go on sale. My hams in my area are about $1.49 a pound. And when ham is between $1.29 and $1.49 a pound, guess what? You eat ham. But I thought it might be nice to show an offering that did not involve poultry for Thanksgiving. An alternative for people who don't like, you know what, not everyone likes turkey, not everyone likes chicken, and frankly, sometimes the Thanksgiving meal can be boring. It's the same thing all the time, and there are people who just don't care for it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a really nice ham in the crock pot. This is a small ham. It's about 7 pounds, and even if you're just 2 people, you can eat what you want for dinner. You can save some in the fridge for the next day, and you can freeze the rest, and then you'll have a bone for soup later on. And ham is just really versatile, really delicious, and really easy. We're going to do this no fuss, no muss, no brain. We're going to make our ham in the crock pot today, and I'm going to cook this for a better part of the afternoon. It's almost 2 o'clock here. We're going to cook this for, 4-6 hours. Probably not 6 hours, 4 or 5 hours, and then we'll enjoy it for dinner. You really only need to heat it up. And we're also going to do some twice baked sweet potatoes and some baked beans. And you've seen we do Rick's baked beans, so we're going to have those. And I am going to do another video where I do twice baked sweet potatoes, and that'll be a really nice offering. You could serve that with a green salad, and you'll have a nice rounded out meal. So let's get started. These hams come with these glazes. The second ingredient besides sugar is high fructose corn syrup. There's no honey in it. Oh, there is honey. And it's the 4th ingredient. So guess what? There's only one good thing you can do with this glaze. Goodbye. Into the trash.
I'm not showing the nasty trash.
That's fine. Don't show the nasty trash can. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to grab a knife and I'm going to cut open this ham.
I, for one, prefer ham.
Rick, I think your family, you always said, had a ham and a turkey for Thanksgiving, no? Or if that's for Christmas.
Sometimes.
Now, my sink has been cleaned out, so don't freak out, because I know some people will. I'm going to give this a little bit of a rinse, and this is a spiral sliced ham, so it smells really good already.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's not...
And eat it.
And I actually went and bought a new crock pot. And this crock pot, look, the spiral sliced ham is a little bit too tall for my crock pot, so you know what you have to do? Shove it in there and make it listen.
Your lid domed a little, isn't it?
What?
Isn't the lid domed a little?
The lid is not really, but that's perfect, okay? You might have to just coax it in there, but it'll all be good. So, because you have to make sure your ham is good, make your husband taste it. And you taste it.
I'm
And
not
it's
sure.
very nice. You're not sure? Here, try it again. Okay, ham is good. Not quite. Let's make a glaze to go on this ham.
How long we gotta wait?
You gotta wait till supper, sweetie. Sorry. Alright, come on over here and let's show them how I'm gonna make this glaze. Sorry for chewing and all that. Okay. As far as...
Man, that's good.
You know what? All you really need to do, if you don't want to do anything else, is stick this in your crock pot, put the lid on it, and turn it on. And it will be lovely.
It will.
It'll be beautiful.
It'll be fine by itself.
I'm going to make a little bit of a glaze. So I decided, how am I going to do that? I don't want to spend any extra. I just want to use what I have in the house today. So I have a can of mandarin oranges. And I have a can of crushed pineapple. I'm not crushed. I wanted crushed, but I can't find my crushed pineapple right now. I think I used it all to make jam. So
You're gonna make some.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my Wazinator. You could put it in your blender. And I'm just going to waz it up. Basically what you've made now
Pineapple
is
orange.
pineapple orange juice.
I bet
Yeah.
it tastes really good.
I bet you're right. Just take this out of
Grab me
here.
a glass.
What?
Grab me a glass.
Really? You want to taste it? All right. I'll have you taste it. Here's the short glass. It's a little chunky. It's okay, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I also have a cup of brown sugar.
That's good.
Is it good? And this couldn't be any simpler. I will put it out here for just a second. I'm just going to go ahead and pour this juice over. Okay. This is that whole work smarter, not harder deal. Take your cup of brown sugar. Sprinkle. And then rinse your hands off because they're all sugary and sticky. All right, so
Handful of cloves.
we're going to sprinkle some cloves in here.
Oh, that's ground cloves.
Yes, I'm not going to use whole cloves. I'm going to use ground cloves because this is going to get down in that cooking liquid and it's going to season up everything beautifully and it's going to give that nice clovey flavor to your ham. Not a lot. Half a teaspoon, really. Cloves go a long way. Okay. Then, the hardest part of all. Put the lid on, and in the words of the great Ron Popeil, set it and forget it. That's right. Set it and forget it. Put it over here on your counter, and go do something else. And then, after it's nice and warm and glazy, and you're ready to eat your supper and all of your other side dishes are ready, your ham is ready. You can sit down and enjoy that. When it's time to serve you some of this beautiful orange pineapple glazed ham, I'll come back and it's going to be delicious. Okay, our ham is done and it's beautiful. And I think that we should serve some up right now. So let me grab a fork. I made some twice baked sweet potatoes, and we've got one on the plate already. I also made some baked beans. Now, for those of you who are maybe not familiar with how to slice a spiral ham, this one is actually falling literally off the bone. But generally, if you slice like from the side, if you slice all the way in, it will release that meat right off of the ham. So, let's just put this over here. And this tastes amazing, by the way. The orange and the pineapple are perfect accompaniment to the ham, and that is just an amazing dinner right there. We're going to serve it alongside some baked beans, which I heated up. I always doctor up a can of Bush's baked beans, and this is the country style. I always add maybe a handful of crispy bacon and some molasses to that. On a busy weeknight, we really only add the molasses to that. So, there you have it. A pineapple and orange brown sugar ham that you make in your crock pot that took 10 minutes to get ready and cooked all day and waited for you to be done. To be all honest with you, this ham was ready about 2 hours after I put it in the crock pot. We just weren't ready to eat dinner 2 hours later. So you can eat when the ham is hot because the ham is already cooked. And that glaze that we put in there, it's just mixed with the juices from the meat and it's turned into a delicious mess. So, I hope you try it, I hope you love it, and until next time, have a happy Thanksgiving.